Oh, I've got another really good one for you. I know I've done like 3 of these, but this one, oh man. So my
God, I love how into it he is.
friend and I, we were leaving our usual smoke spot, and he was driving. We got to go down this long ass gravel road. This dumbass was driving like 60. I was like, hey, you should maybe dial it back a little bit. He was like, no, it's cool. I was like, all right, I'm not driving, so there's nothing I can do here.
Yeah.
We hit a bump, and we come down, and all of a sudden we just like lose traction. The car starts barrel rolling. We're going 60, windows down, no seatbelt on. This guy has a dab pen in one hand, steering wheel in the other. We are barrel rolling.
No
we barrel
way.
roll into a ditch full of sharp rocks at the bottom.
No.
Right off the side of the road. It was insane. We were upside down. I remember he literally sat there for a second and he just goes, oh shit. That was his entire reaction. So we get out and he's got an 8 the weed in the trunk, and he goes and hides it under a boulder like a good 20 yards away.
Nice.
And we walked back to his house and we never got caught. We went back, we found the dab pen, we found the 8 the weed, and we were good. I'll send you a picture of the car if you want. It was bad.
Yo, I need that picture. How come for some reason I've always wanted to barrel roll in a car? It looks kind of like fun. You got your seatbelt on, it never collapses. And just to land upright, probably because I've seen that Ace Ventura video, you know, where it's like perfect. And he's like a glove. Dude, that is like I think that is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, you just got one thing that you're like, all right, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. When he fucks around, barrel rolls that Jeep Wrangler in the parking lot and lands it perfectly in the spot and gets out. He's like, oh my God. Like a glove. Funny, hands down, funniest thing I've ever seen. Everybody's got, and you can disagree, but like, that's just that's fucking hilarious to me. That's my sense of humor in 30 seconds or whatever, however long it took. That might be a good question. What's the thing that you think is the funniest thing ever? That is, I saw that. I think I was watching that on a plane, and I think I rewound it like 26 times. Jesus Christ, so stupid. Also, funniest thing I've ever seen in my life when I think it's on Billy Madison, obviously, because that's like my sense of humor. You guys get it. But if that's not your sense of humor, like what, if you're not laughing at that, I don't even think I want to talk to you. But when that dog's on TV and he's like, speak for yourself, moron. And then it cuts back to Adam Sandler. He's like, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. He goes, oh my God, that is funny. All right, that's another thing. Okay, shut up. I'm going to stop talking about movies because no one knows what I'm talking about. But those are the 2 funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, dude, I need the picture of the car. Send that in. I need like I guess you could send in. I have an email address for this podcast. I have no idea what it is. But you guys could send, I just do it on Patreon. Send that pic on Patreon. But first you got to subscribe for $5 every month.